Lastly, for today, will be the Dallas Mavericks, the team that surprised the playoffs last season. They
I'll take the
made,
starting five
yeah, go.
because Christian Wood, there's reports that he's not starting. He's gonna be their sixth man. So that's big. Okay, that's big. So they're gonna start. They did say Javal McGee is their starter. They offered him that starting position when they were trying to
Lure
sign
him,
him.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's McGee, Dorian Finney-Smith, it's Luka Doncic, it's Spencer Dinwiddie, and they also announced Reggie Bullock as a starter. So this is wrong, but let's see. But that looks like how it is going to be. Those five,
Yeah.
those five. Those.
Luka, you know, I think there's really not much to talk about Luka. First rounder
Hmm.
clearly will probably go as high as this number two pick. Would
Yeah.
probably not go past the fifth or the sixth pick because of the just being
Handsome.
fan favorite and handsome. Uh, um, Other players, I mean, there's really no one here, maybe other than Christian Wood, who is a solid. Maybe it's solid is not the right term, but maybe a top high end fantasy asset.
Um, Luca, of course. Yeah.
Next to
Spencer
him, who
Dinwiddie. I think it's Dinwiddie. If you look at the lineup,
is
like the
it?
Chicago
Dinwiddie
lineup,
over
yeah.
Wood?
Yeah, I would go that way this year because actually Wood is the guy that I would rather stay away from with Dallas. Number one, given the sixth man role. Number two, his role here will be different. This is contending team. I don't know how he would take that. He will not get his shots like in Houston or wherever he was before. So we know his attitude problem. So this is very volatile situation. Christian Wood is at 70 to 80 right now in Yahoo, and I think that's correct. If we can get him there, then that's okay. But remember his free throw shooting, remember his inefficiencies and everything. That's part of him. So the upside is kind of low because of those problems. So Dinwiddie is not also a perfect fantasy asset. He doesn't steal the ball and he has low
He's a
field goal, but
scorer.
just to
Pretty much a
score.
scorer.
But given this lineup, there's nobody else here really that can
I mean,
can create.
you can
So
even contend that the next best fantasy option here is Dorian Finney-Smith.
it couldn't happen. It can happen. I mean, rank wise, yes, but of course in the draft you won't draft him first. But rank wise, DFS might be the guy that could rank higher than after Luka. Yes, I agree with
Right?
that. Yes.
There's really not much options here. Not even players draftable other than Dinwiddie and Christian Wood. And even if you draft these guys, you're not gonna be too happy, or you're always gonna be worried. But what production you'll get from these guys? Spencer Dinwiddie, like we said, is more of just a scorer, very one dimensional. And Christian Wood as a six man, we don't know. We don't know with a new team. We don't know. We initially thought I was thinking, he could have a good chemistry with Luca, but as a six man, I don't know. I mean, it seems like um, a nice match with him and Luca, but now it seems like from the way Komish is saying it, uh, it's not that way.
Um, at least to start the season, I think he certainly will. Well, if that those are not rumors, they did say that. If he really comes off the bench, then he will have a slow start. Fantasy wise, I mean, he can play well, he can shoot better, and can know his role and then do it well. But fantasy wise, we're talking fantasy. If people expected 20 and 10 pounds from him right away, maybe that will not happen. So if he's going 50 something, too high for me. 50 something is too high for me. If he drops to the 70s and 80s, yes, okay, good. Answering back, yeah, it should go Wood over Dinwiddie. Thinking back, I would rather have Dinwiddie though. Given Wood is going 50 something to 60 something, but if he drops to 70 to 80, Yeah, you could consider him. Just be worry about the free throws again. 62% is not something to laugh at, right? So
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So very shallow. Center. Anyone there?
Too deep, man. The center position, McGee, Powell, Maxi Kleber, then you have Wood, you have Bertans. How are you
I
gonna
mean,
get
these
many?
I probably these three guys, Powell, McGee, and Kleber and Bertans. Not Bertans, but these three, McGee, Powell, and Kleber would be in and out of the free agent pool. Just players you
Yeah,
add drop whenever you need one,
yeah,
a center, or really players to fill in some roster spots on the quality game days, in case they have some quality game days. So